Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to extend the range of your key fob on Mercedes Sprinter. Here's from the back of the van. There we go. So a couple things you'll need is a set of torque bits, trim removal tool. You can get these at Harbor Freight, Amazon, any of the places. So first things first, we're going to remove this panel right here. There's going to be torque screws under here, and you remove that. So right here. Just gently pry the top and it will pop off. There's a clip up here, so it screws down here, and there's a clip up here, so it just pops off. Remove the glove box. Go ahead and open the glove box, and you will see screws here, and here, and here. And I think there might be a couple on the bottom as well. I'll show you those in just a second. So once you get the top three screws out, the one here, the one here, and then the one over here, you're going to want to push these little clips up, and that will allow the glove box to fall down. So once you push those two little clips up, the glove box is going to fall down, so make sure you have all your stuff out. Now, there's three screws here, here, and here. Okay, so now we're gonna get a weird perspective. I'm gonna put you underneath the dash so you can see what we're looking for. When you're under there, going under the dash, there's a big metal pipe. The big white one you see right there. This big metal pipe. If you reach your hand up and over, you'll feel a piece of fabric tape, and that's where the Bluetooth antenna, or the key fob antenna is. Here's the dash removed. Here it is looking from the ground up. You'll see where the dash was. Then there's the big white bar. Reach your hand up and over, and you'll feel the fabric tape. And that is where the antenna is. Then you just remove that fabric tape, and that will reveal our key fob antenna. Plus this. Okay, that piece is now disconnected. So the next piece, you kind of follow this bar along, that's where the wire is going. Going over here to the left, and on the top side of the bar, you can feel the wire again with some more tape. Reach your hand in there and get this tape undone. So now, the wire's coming loose even more. So now we're going to remove the radio trim removal tool. Just go around the sides and just gently pry. Should all come off pretty easily. Don't force anything, it'll all come off pretty easy. For this, I don't need to remove that completely. I do have heated seats installed in mine, aftermarket, so there's extra cords, but there should only be one cord connecting those if you ever needed to remove that. There's just one piece. Now I'm going to be removing this piece here. So once you remove the radio trim, if you really wanted to remove this whole entire piece, I don't need to, but there's one clip right there. Now what we're going to be working on is this piece to remove this screw here and there. There we go. So you can see these back pieces, how they have like a angle piece. They go in and slide that way. This is what you have when it's all removed. So once you got your wire disconnected from underneath, you'll kind of feel the last little piece of tape. I have a vent in this one, but my other ones have had little cup holders. This gets removed by simply sliding it towards you, and that'll just clip away. See the void that's there? We're gonna pass the wire. So you kind of find a passage through the fur. There we go. There's your key fob wire. So now, wire's out. When you go to reinstall this, this is going to slide in. Find a spot that this can come up and not interfere with this thing clipping in. Next thing is you're going to do is you're going to route the wire along in here, avoiding any of these clipping spots where the clips go. And I'll show you the routing that we're going to use. I'm using some of the fabric tape that I pulled off just to kind of hold it in place a little bit. So now as it clips down, I'm just making sure to avoid these clipping spots. Not to reinstall this. I'm just making sure I'm going to clear the wire completely. This sets in and then pushes in and clips. Okay, put it all back together. I recommend testing it out. So here we were last time, right here, and we're going to test it. Oh, now it's actually opening. Now it's actually working. Okay, now to put everything back together. So once this is in and clipped, 2 screws here. We're gonna put the glove box and everything back together, basically reverse order. So when you go, put the clip in, make sure your glove box light is clipped in. Lastly is to install this trim panel. It does, just kind of slides in. See a little clip over here. Done.